guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm super excited to be doing my third ever bold lipstick bingo. This is a series I started several months back because I just really wanted to delve into my makeup collection and to play with my bold lipsticks, which is a category that I absolutely adore, but I never reach for it, or at least I use it very infrequently. And I love the randomness of this challenge because I have to create an entire look around a bold lipstick in my collection, and it's just so much fun for me. So I'm super excited to just hop right into it. So we're just gonna go for it actually. I have all of my bold lipsticks written down in this jar right here, and I decided to add a couple more lipsticks into this jar. So there are metallic lips in here, there's like purples and greens and black, and then there's also golds, there's deeper reds and deeper nudes, like browns. So it's a little bit of everything in here. I truly don't know what kind of look I'm going to come up with today, so let's just go for it. I'm going to pick, I get kind of nervous doing this, I don't know why. Oh, this one, I love this color, and it's actually so perfect for this time of year. This is Colourpop Grunge. So I personally don't find this to be like such a hard color to wear. It actually is one of my favorite kinds of tones to wear, but it is a little bit outside of my everyday makeup these days. I have been wearing a lot of nude, so I am super excited to hop back in and use Colourpop Grunge. So I'm gonna go grab some products to create a look, and I'll be right back. So this right here is Colourpop Grunge. It is this gorgeous like red toned deep brown, so it definitely isn't a nude color. It definitely is more of a bold lipstick, and I wore this so much last year. I was trying to pan this last year, and unfortunately I didn't finish it, but I'm super excited to play with this because it really is a great color to wear for the fall time. And I actually am going to show you guys how I use this as a bronzer as well, so you can definitely multi-purpose this product, and I'm really excited to play with this tone. I love these kinds of colors. And my original thought actually with this look was to go more with the oranges and reds, but I think I'm going to go with something more green to pair with this, and I'm super excited to play with that color combination. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. I'm going to start off the eye look with a transition shade. I'm going to actually be using a bronzer for this. This is the Body Shop Honey Bronzer, and I'm just going to put that very lightly through my crease to give just a subtle definition. This is a very light toned bronzer, but it just adds a little bit of warmth to the look, as well as it just creates a bit more of a crease on my hooded eyes. Next up, I'm going to bring a bit of a mustard tone into the crease as well, using Colourpop Paper Tiger, and I'm using the exact same brush, and I'm just placing it in the exact same place. I just love the way that this shade looks to really warm up a look without being like a peachy brown. I think this is just such a nice transition shade. I love this so much. I think I want to keep this eye really simple. I was considering throwing in a couple more shades, but I think I'm actually just going to do the entire lid in this single from Clionadh. This is the shade Rune, and it's this beautiful green that has a golden shift to it. It's so pretty. And originally when I was thinking about going green, I was actually thinking about using Colourpop Tea Garden, but this is more of a brown base. And I just really am digging the more golden tone with the mustard in my crease. So I'll show you guys the difference between these two shades. Obviously, I think either one would really work to create the kind of look that I want to do. But Tea Garden definitely has a much more brown base with a green shift. It's a green gold shift, but this one, Rune, is just truly green and gold. And I just love it so much, and I actually haven't used Rune on my eyes at all yet, and I'm so excited. So for this shade, I'm actually going to apply it using my finger, and then if I feel like I need more pigmentation, I can always go in with a glitter primer, but I want to see how it performs with the finger. So I'm going to place it all over my lid. I just think it's going to look super cool like that. I might end up not loving it as much as I expect, but that's the fun of this. I really just want to play with it. So I'm just going to pop it on with my ring finger. Oh my god, that color is gorgeous. Yeah, this color is absolutely beautiful. So once I've done the first layer, I'm gonna blend out the edges, try to blend it into Paper Tiger, and then I'll just keep building it if I feel like I need to. I'm feeling like Paper Tiger and this shade aren't actually meshing very well, so I'm just going to add this onto the exact same brush and bring this up more towards my crease as well. And now I feel like they're meshing a lot better. Obviously I have a little bit to clean up, but that's why I didn't set my concealer or my foundation yet. And I'm just going to quickly clean that up, and then I'm going to actually go into the base. Sorry that the lighting has completely changed now. It's just that the sun has finally started to come out, so we're just going to roll with it. It probably will continue to fluctuate throughout the video because it's been sun in and out for, it feels like weeks now. It's never been consistent, so we're just going to keep rolling with it. But last year, actually in the fall, when I was panning this lipstick, I absolutely fell in love with using this as a bronzer, and I really liked it in the fall time when I was doing it in combination with this on the lips as well. It just really tied the whole look together. It was a really nice monochrome kind of look on the face and lips, and I'm really excited to play with it again like that. I haven't used it in that way at all this year, so I'm really excited to try it again, see how I feel about this technique. I basically just draw it right onto the face, and I did this a lot last year while I was like getting ready at work or whatever. And I use a stippling brush to buff that out. So I'm going to actually use it as a bit of a blush as well. And so I'm just pulling it a little bit closer in on the cheeks. Yeah, I've fallen back in love with the way that this looks. I can't believe that I stopped using this after I stopped panning it. I adore this on the cheeks. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And if you have this lipstick and you find that it's a little bit too deep, it's something that scares you, maybe give it a shot this way. You can definitely blend it out with a beauty blender too. I just know that last year when I would get ready at my desk at work, I would just use a brush because I hate traveling with a wet sponge. I hate the idea of it just like living in my makeup bag for the whole day. So I always used a brush with it, but it would definitely work with a sponge too. I love this so much, and I'm gonna keep playing with cream products too. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. highlighting drops that are in my project pan. I haven't quite figured out how to use these, so if you guys have any suggestions for me, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So I've been just putting it on the back of my hand and then using my sponge to pick up a little bit of product, and then I'll just pop it on the top of my cheekbones. But I feel like, actually, you know what, it's working out for me today. I just feel like maybe I want more impact. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not in love with them this way. I love using them mixed with primer or mixed with my moisturizer underneath of my foundation. But to use them as an actual like highlighter, I haven't fallen in love. So I ended up setting the under eyes, and I was going to come back on camera and finish up my eyes, and it just got away from me. I started playing and I totally forgot that I was supposed to be showing you guys what I was doing, so my bad. But basically all that I did with the lower lash line anyway is an exact replica of what I did on the upper lid. So I went in with the honey bronzer, and then I went in with Paper Tiger, and then really close to the lash line I have on the shade Rune. So it really is just a mirror of the upper lid, and I love the way that this eye turned out. I'm so excited to put this lip on with it. So I'm just going to go right into it. So Grunge, I think, is just going to pair so nicely with the tones in this eye. I'm so excited for this. I love the way that this eye is pairing with this lip. It is such a cool combination, and it's very fall, very perfect for this time of year. I just feel like now that I have the lip on, it is a little bit dark, so I want to add just a touch of warmth and structure to like more so this outer portion of my face to slightly contour. So I'm going to go back in with my honey bronzer. And I'm using this massive Eco Tools brush. I love this brush for bronzer. So I'm basically just going to place the bronzer like on this outer portion of my face just to add a little bit more shape and a little bit more dimension back, because I think that once this lip was on, it really made my skin look a little bit more washed out. And then I'm going to bring this down the neck too. And a touch across the bridge of the nose. I absolutely love the way that this look turned out, and I'm so happy actually that I picked Colourpop Grunge, because it made me fall back in love with this lipstick. I haven't reached for it at all this year, and I love the way that this look turned out. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching the process. I hope you would love the look that I came up with and maybe learn something new today. Yeah, definitely try out some of your darker lipsticks as blushes. You might love the final result like I do. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!